My name is Kearan. So today I'm going to show you how to end off a healing. So sometimes people make use of different things like incense for healing or candles for healing. Sometimes the more traditional healers make use of a puppet, or most commonly in cases of reiki practitioners, they make use of the name on a piece of paper. So to make the healing more powerful, you can write down the name. I've used the example of John Doe, the date of birth, and son of, and the mother's name. Now, whatever type of object you're using for healing, whether it's some personal effect of the person, or even if you're using the person's photograph, the way that you end off the healing is equally powerful, because once you've sent energy in and you've used this as a medium to send the energy to that person, whatever you do to the paper or to the photograph or to the candle and so on afterwards is going to have an impact on the person. It might hurt the person as well inadvertently. So the way that I'm going to show you now is the way that I've been using myself, and it's a very traditional way. I have not seen it anywhere on the internet. So if you want more authentic videos, very original videos as well, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. So for those of you that are healers, or even if you want to do healing and you've not done healing before, this is the way you end off the session. So after you've channeled white light into the paper, and you've used this as a means by which you can send the healing to the person, whether it's a puppet or a paper or a photograph of the person, afterwards what you would need to do is, if it's a person, people have 7 chakras. Animals, you would just do 3 of this, right? So the first thing that you need to do to end off the healing is that you make the hand tie as follows. So you join the ring finger and the little finger to the thumb, and then using these 2 fingers to send out the energy, you make an intention that whatever energy there is in this that has connected this person to me, I release it, and this energy and the healing goes back to the person. And this is just a picture or just a puppet again, and there's no energy link to that person anymore. And then afterwards you would then draw 7 downward pointing triangles. So I've done this just to show you. I'm not suggesting you do it with pen. So you draw 7 of the downward pointing triangles, but you need to be in a deeply meditative state. So I've put a link below on how to make your magic and talismans powerful. You can watch that video if you haven't already watched it. So using this hand tie, you would then make the first downward pointing triangle over the name. So starting at the bottom going up, you would then say, this is for your root chakra. I send back all energy that I have drawn. It goes back to you. Then for the sacral chakra, then solar plexus, and then for the heart, then for the throat chakra, third eye, and then finally you get to the crown chakra. And this time you make the down pointing triangle, and then you make an anti-clockwise rotation. So if this was in front of you, it would be counterclockwise this way. And because I'm showing you on this example, I would move my finger this way, and then you flick off the energy and you ask that it be sent back, right? So you would then wipe it off 7 times. If you have made use of a person's date of birth or their name or their parents' name, this paper should not be burnt afterwards. No matter what, we do not burn this paper, because the name, no matter how much you send off the energy link and you cut off the energy link, it will always connect to that person. So it's not an aspect of good magic to burn something that has somebody's name or date of birth on it if you've been using that for healing. If it's just a document, it doesn't mean anything. But if you've been using it for healing, we still don't burn it. This can be thrown away, it can be buried in the ground, and the earth energies can rejuvenate it. This is the case if the person's name has been used. For anything else, you can feel free to burn it, but avoid cutting it up or having the intention that this is the actual. If you can still feel a link, that there is a link towards this person, then we don't do that. It's better to bury it rather than burn it. So in my next video, I will show you how to do healing using candles, using incense, and also using different photographs as well. For animals, let's do one for animals. Imagine that this is the animal's name. If you don't have the animal's photograph, let's say you just have the name of the animal, then you could write the name of the animal, and even while you're at work, you can send healing to your pet if your pet is sick. But instead of ending off the session using 7 of the triangles, you would then only use 3. Right? So the animal has one big chakra in between the root and the sacral chakra, or maybe it's both of those chakras combined as one. The second is the heart chakra, and the third is the third eye. For cows, elephants, horses, dogs, and dolphins, those are the only animals that we do one for the crown chakra as well in the triangle, and again with the circle. For any other animal, you don't need to make the circle over the crown chakra. Afterwards, you can then dispose of the paper. If you want to keep the paper or the photograph or the puppet or whatever for future healing, then you do not do the triangles. You do this at the end when you are done with the healing. So has this video helped you in any way? If it has, you can share it with other people you know that this would help, and you can make video requests in the comment section below. So share and subscribe and hit the bell notification. This is my new YouTube channel, so you can subscribe to show your support and to share to others as well. Until next time, bye bye.